Hi sir, this is Akila from Computer Science Engineering in specialization of AI and ML. Today's my topic is effects of urban solid waste pollution. First of all, introduction to the urban solid waste pollution. Urban solid waste pollution refers to the accumulation of non-biodegradable materials in urban areas. These pollution arises from various sources including households, industries and commercial establishments. Understanding its impact is crucial for sustainable urban development and public health care. And this will be the picture which affects to the human life and the animal's life. Then the water. Then next, environmental impact. Urban solid waste contributes to soil and water contamination, affecting local ecosystems. Decomposing waste can release harmful leachate, contaminating water, groundwater supplies. Air quality deteriorates due to the burning waste, resulting in harmful emissions. And first one, surface water contamination. Waste that end up in water bodies negatively changes the chemical composition of the water. Then next, this technically is known as the water pollution. These will affect the ecosystem existing in the water. It can also cause harm to animals that drink from the such polluted water. Soil contamination. Hazardous chemicals that get it into the soil can harmful plants when they take up contaminating through the roots. If the humans eat plants, the plants and the animals that have been contact with such polluted soils, and there can be negatively impact on our health also. The next, health hazards. Exposure to urban solid waste can lead to the various health issues including respiratory infections, vector-borne diseases such as dengue and malaria can proliferate in water-rich environments. Contaminated water resources can cause gastrointestinal diseases, posing significant public health risks. And this is the picture. Plastic impact on human. It irritates in eyes, vision failures. The next, breathing difficulties like asthma, respiratory problems, headache, and unconsciousness. The next, liver dysfunctions and lungs problems. The next, diarrhea, something like typhoid, and the food poisoning, and the sun diseases, rashes, etc. The next, economic impacts. Investing in solid waste management creates job in waste collection, recycling and processing. Effective waste solutions can lead to the cost savings for municipalities through reduced landfill expenses. Additionally, resource recovery from waste can create new revenue streams for cities. Here is the clean landing filling. The next, waste processes, waste collection and waste. The next, social implications. Poor waste management system can lead to social inequality affecting marginalized communities disproportionately. Urban aesthetic degradation can reduce community pride and quality of life. Public unrest and the dissatisfaction can rise from inadequate waste management services, and this will be the picture. The next, impact on biodiversity. Urban solid waste pollution can threaten local wildlife and disrupt natural habitats. Ingesting plastic waste can be fatal for many animal species, particularly marine life. And loss of biodiversity disputes ecosystem balance, affecting food chains and resilience. And primary drivers such as habitat loss, invasive species, over explorations, pollution and climate changes associated with global warming. The influences human population growth and increasing consumption and reduce resources efficiency. The next, climatic changes and contributions. Decomposing organic waste in landfills generates methane and potent greenhouse gases, which is very effective to the global warming. Greenhouse gases such as methane and carbon. Then next, urban waste management practices contribute to significant carbon emissions, and reducing waste pollution is essential for climate changes. Then next, strategies for the mitigation. Implementing recycling and the composition programs can significantly reduce waste volumes. Educating citizens on waste reduction and proper disposable practices is crucial for community involvement. In governments can enforce regulations to improve waste management practices and infrastructures. Then next, here is the case study. The impact of waste on public health in Accra and Ghana. Accra, Ghana is a pressing concern. Poor waste management in the society contributes to the spread of diseases like diarrhea, cholera, malaria and typhoid fever. In fact, approximately 19,000 Ghanaians die annually for sanitation related diseases. The situation is exacerbated by inadequate waste disposal systems, leading to the contaminated water sources and unsanitary environments. The next, key health risks associated with waste in Accra. Diarrheal diseases, contaminated water and the food sources lead to increased incidence of diarrhea, particularly among children and communities with inadequate sanitation. Then next, cholera and typhoid fever. Poor waste management creates ideal breeding grounds for the bacteria that causes these life-threatening diseases. Next, malaria. Unmanaged waste provides habitats for the mosquitoes that transmit malaria. The next, respiratory problems. Burning waste releasing toxic materials contributing to respiratory issues. The next, initiatives to address waste management system in Accra. Partnership between social enterprises like Safeshana and Clean Teams Ghana are implementing innovative ways to reduce resource solutions, improving sanitation and reducing diseases transmission. The Great Accra region has implemented healthcare waste management practices, but more needs to be done to enforce policies and regulations to mitigate the impact of waste on public health in Accra. It's essential to prioritize effective management strategies, enforce policies and promote community awareness and education. The next, community engagement. Involving community in waste management solution fosters a sense of responsibility among residents. Educational programs can empower individually to reduce waste and promote recycling efforts. Community participation enhances the effectiveness of waste management initiatives through local supports. Here, don't waste, recycle. Here, the red for the metals and green box for the glasses and blue for plastic and yellow for papers. The next, technological innovation. Advancements in technology have transmitted waste management practices, making them more efficient. Smart waste management system utilizes sensors and that analytics to optimize collection routines. Innovative recyclist technologies can extract valuable materials from waste streams that were previously discarded. Waste management system architecture. Then case studies of successful solutions. Cities like San Francisco have implemented ambitious zero waste goals, significantly reducing landfill waste. Amsterdam's circular economy model showcases how resource recovery can be integrated into urban planning. These successful examples demonstrate the flexibility and benefits of effective urban solid waste solutions. Then next, case study of successful interactions. Cities like Sanskraving and achieved high recycling rates through comprehensive waste management policies. In Sweden, waste to energy facilities have turned waste into resources, reducing landfill dependence. Communities driven innovatives in places like Pune, India have successfully engaged citizens in waste segregation. Then next, finally, conclusion and call to action. Urban solid waste pollution poses significant challenges that requires implement immediate attention. Collective efforts from governments, business, and communities are essential for effective solutions. By adapting sustainable practices, we can treat cleaner, healthier, and urban environments for future generations. Finally, thank you. Thanks for giving this opportunity, sir.